Alright. Hi everyone. Alright, so in this video I'm going to give you a short introduction to limits. Okay, so let's get started with what a limit is. So, a limit is where the function converges. Yeah, pretty simple. Let's go through a couple examples. I'm going to draw a graph. I'm going to label my axes because I'm a good engineer. F of x. I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to have this point here, like really big, C, and L. And so let's say we're trying to find the limit. Oops, let me change colors. The limit of f of x as x approaches C. Okay, so right off the bat, our C is right here. And so when we say the limit as x approaches C, we're saying going along this function as x approaches C, where does it converge or meet? And so in this case, it meets at L. So your limit here equals L. Okay, let's look at a different case though, where I have, let me draw my graph again, label my axes, f of x, I'm going to change colors. I have a function that goes like that. And so that's a hole in the function. And I'm going to say it's at B and H. So let me find the limit of f of x as x approaches B. Okay. So as x approaches B, our B is right here. We're going to look at both sides on the function. And here's the tricky part. So there's a hole there. So the function does not exist at that spot. But we're actually looking for where the function converges at. And so if you look at both sides, it converges at H. And so even though the function doesn't exist there, the limit still exists because it converges at a single point, H. Okay, so let's look at a different case. Let me draw my graph again. X and f of x. Change colors. I'm going to do... Nope, that was ugly. Okay, let me try again. And that's straight. Okay. Right. And I'm going to call this A. I'm going to call this one. Oh. Let me move this a little higher. Oh no! How do I undo? Select all of it. Yeah, move it a little higher. Oh, okay. I'm going to call this one G1 and this G2. All right. And so let's try find the limit. Ooh, let me change colors. Okay. The limit of this function f of x as x approaches A. All right. So A is right here. If I approach from this side, the right-hand side, it reaches G2. But if I approach from the left-hand side, it's approaching G1. So in this case, the function doesn't converge at one spot. So this limit does not exist. Oops, that was an ugly E. Does not exist. However, let's say we take the limit as x approaches A, but from the right-hand side of this function. This equals G, 2 because we're only looking at the right-hand side. And similarly, for the left-hand side, x approaches a minus f of x, this equals g1 because we're only looking at the left-hand side. So in this case, if we were looking at both sides, the limit would not exist because it's not converging. But if we were just do one-sided limits, then the limit exists. And yeah, there you go. That's a short intro to limits. Thanks for watching.